And then I played Cuisineer.
Oh, cool.
I think that's how you say it. Yeah, that game's like Diner Dash, but like RPG dungeon delving game. Where you make food.
It seemed a little bit like, well, Battle Chef Brigade was like that
kind of
side but that was like more of a like third person or isometric
it's like
Zelda type thing.
Yeah, it's a top down like dungeon crawler game where you go in there and get food, and then you bring it back to your restaurant, and you make food for people, and you like build out your restaurant.
Yeah. So the difference, especially if you're comparing to Battle Chef, because I stopped in when Zach was about halfway through. And the biggest difference, especially compared to Battle Chef Brigade, is that instead of it being like a cooking competition where you come back and you do that puzzle in Battle Chef Brigade, in Cuisineer, you get those ingredients from killing the monsters in the hack and slash portion, and then you come back and you open a shop, a diner shop. And so you, in a very similar fashion to like Moonlighter, to Recettear, you like there's times a day. So you have to open your shop for a specific amount of time, and then customer walks in, your shop starts small, only one table. You can only seat one person at a time. They order something, you then have to go cook it, bring it to their table, try and get their checkout. So you get into that.
So yeah, that's what I was going to ask. Is it the type of like, oh, this person wants like a fish sandwich, so you got to go get like the almost like Overcooked, right? You got to go get the fish.
Yeah.
The fish.
No. So there's.
He said it's going to get to that point where you have multiple stations.
Yeah, even if you don't have to go get you don't have to like get the ingredients, but you will have to know, does this cook in a pot, on the stove, or on like on the grill kind of thing? And then you have to go to the right station but like the ingredients are just available there, and you choose the right.
So can you get into the scenario, that you like hunt a couple of monsters or whatever, and you come back and like the stuff that the people are ordering is stuff that you don't have?
Yes.
Okay.
It's great. It's also like city management sim quest things too, where you're helping people building furniture for your shop, and like it's just it's so good. Like I'm excited for it.
The way that he mentioned it,
Town Simulator.
The way that he mentioned is that like because there's seasons, whether it's spring, summer, fall, or whatever, the dishes will change per season as well. So I'm assuming that once you get to know it well enough, you're like, all right, it's spring season. I got to hunt a lot more boars.
Yeah, I gotta go to this dungeon to get this like food. There's also an NPC you talk to. Your character is really small, and this NPC is super big. He's out of frame, and then his character, he leans down under the TV like frame to like talk to you. So he's like off frame. It's just like down here. He leans down. It has a lot of charm.
I love that kind of thing.
Yeah, it's cool. Small team. I just can't wait.
There was it's the type of game where voices are and so they just put the character's portrait on screen when they're talking. I personally actually love it coming to stuff like PAX East, and one character, beautiful art, clearly done, it's ready to go. Another person pops up, boom, the roughest sketch you've ever seen.
There's one character who's a pencil trace.
And I was like, I have to ask, was this actually like drawn on a piece of paper? It's like, no, it was Photoshop. But like the way it's cut out, because somebody probably ran another trace to take the layer out. I honest to God thought it was a piece of paper like that they scanned in. But I don't know. I love that stuff because all the care is still gone into preparing it for the demo space. It's just a literal work in progress. That stuff gets me going.
That's definitely the surprise so far for me. So I'm excited. I hope it comes out this year, but I don't think so.
Whenever I see like pure work in progress stuff, I don't know. It depends. Like the fighting stuff looked really polished.
Yeah, everything besides those character art looked.
So good, if their character artists, if their art team is like moving on cylinders, it could do it.
Yeah.
But I didn't ask that question. So.
Yeah, definitely check it out if you're at PAX.
Yeah. Excellent.